What's up, guys? How you doing? This is just an update on Lieutenant Dan. Well, if you can see, there's an LS in there. There's an LS and 4L60E in there. Me and my brother Justin got it in there today. Well, it's not as easy as it sounds. We ran a couple of issues. Hood doesn't shut, so we're gonna find a car LS intake and put it on there and drop that down. Anyways, this is an update video. I don't need to go through it completely, but so what we did was we used Overkill by Designs engine mounts, headers, and transmission mount. We had to do a good modification to the OEM cross members and just bolt on there. We think that it's probably because I'm using a manual one, so that's probably why it's not working. Anyways, and so we did that. We got the 4L60E in there. We changed it into an automatic and two-wheel drive. So we kind of put it back to its normal roots. I don't have my brackets here that I need, but we're gonna go ahead and run the power steering one up here, and then we're gonna put the alternator on this side so we can keep it with the factory there. And the battery's just gonna sit here, so there's nothing gonna be in the way. Nothing's gonna be in the way right here. It'll be perfect. I went ahead and put the two-wheel drive front axle back in this. We are running 16-inch rims on there with pretty much 35s. Spacers. This came on the Ranger pre-runner that I had. We took it out of the Ranger and put them on here. Yeah, so we did a standalone, kind of a standalone harness, my own, but I'm probably gonna have to call the LSX guy and have him just send over that piece that I need to get rid of all that, so that way it's smaller and I can pull it to the wall. So we ended up having to have this flashed. This is the computer. LSX guy here in town flashed it, so now all we have to do is hook it up and then we can run it. We don't have to worry about limp mode or nothing, or neutral safety switches. And so we're running the seats out of that Ranger that I had got. No, those will be in there. And if you come over here, we have the Novak radiator system for the LS swap that came with the fans in there. You had to pay a little extra to get them.
Pull something else.
But yeah, it's so it comes with those on there already, and it comes with a radiator cap, extra wiring, and a spot to put that in there. If you come over here, ignore the whiny little bitch of a bird there. We have this two-wheel drive axle that came out of an MJ. This fits perfectly into the 4L60E. You need about 16 inches more, or 6 inches more of it to make it fit. And then we got this tongue cover here, but this tongue cover is for the 4-door project. Also came off the Ranger there. Fits perfectly almost. If you come over here and look under the back here, we also took this axle out of the Ranger as well. It's got a disc conversion kit. It's got drilled and slotted disc brakes. It's got chrome ollie axle shafts. Don't know the gearing yet. It's got pre-runner style arms on there, and the bar that's on there that comes with it. We haven't put in yet. This bar right here. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it's there. It's what those are. And so we got that. We have a fuel tank already. And we took out the center console for the Ranger. Put it back where it was. You can see it. Ow. took the center console out for the Ranger because it had the shifter already. So we took that, kept the center console because it works perfectly for where it needs to be. I went ahead and installed this. We're going to be putting all the stuff on there. There's not going to be it won't be turnkey anymore. It'll all be on a switch. And then this steering wheel I got for like $100, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I was looking for a column for the 4-door. The guy had this, so I got it off of him. Pretty stoked about that because now I have a quick disco steering wheel for it. And Lieutenant Dan's old steering column will be going into the 4-door as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got an LS in Lieutenant Dan, and I'm super stoked that we did. We thought it was only gonna take us a day to get, it started and everything, and then we realized there's a whole lot more stuff that we have to do in order for it to work. So yeah, there's an update on Lieutenant Dan. I'm pretty sure some of y'all were trying to figure out, what was going on, and this is what's going on. I'm pretty stoked. So like and subscribe and share the shit out of my content because this is gonna get more fun. Have a good one.